sucks. All right. Well, just got to make do with what we got. All right. So we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is going to be Legend ZA. I'm sorry, DLC Pokemon only. Let me get this going for the peeps. Switch account, Melty. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Going live now. All right, perfect. So we are going live. We are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Legend ZA. We're only going to use DLC Pokemon only. And maybe you've guessed from my wheel of names, we're going to be spinning the wheel in order to determine our encounters for every Wild Zone encounter. So I picked Trico as my starter, and we'll get one. David Scolipede, how you doing? How you doing? Just explaining that I put in the wheel of names here that you probably see on the screen, and I will be spinning the wheel for our encounters. However, I did choose Trico as my starter, so that's what we're gonna do. And then I can't be ignoring Twitch chat. Where's my Twitch chat? Here it is. Is this what it is? Am I here now? Okay. All right. So we get no encounters because we just started the game, and we are going to be facing against Taunie now. What moves do we have? We should get a berry or something, right? Like, there's no berries. Great. Okay, perfect. So I guess the first fight shouldn't matter too much because we don't get Pokeballs yet. That's like the thing, right? You don't start your Nuzlocke until you actually get Pokeballs and whatnot. So went ahead and skipped the opening scene and the starter selection screen, and this is the first fight against Taunie. Oh, I don't have my swag already. That's kind of disappointing. All right, so let's see how this goes. So she should have Totodile and Tepig, not Emboar, I guess. Totodile and Tepig, if we're doing this right. But all right, sorry for the lack of music. Oh, let me get this going, I guess. Because the lack of music is because I'm making a video of this, and I feel like the sound effects are necessary. Okay, great. So we're against the Tepig already. Perfect. Love that. Do they have a fire move though? I protected late. That sucks. All right, absorb it. Absorb. It's like you're so restricted. I went from playing the DLC to like having all these moves, all these stats, all this everything, into like just being restricted as I possibly can, you know? All right, so Trico, you are not the best attacker. I'm not going to lie to you. It's okay, though. All right, you can protect, though, which is good news. And then we still have the defense lowered, I guess. All right, quick attack should be the way out of here, right? All right, perfect. KO number 1. All right. I want to make something similar to that in the Kalos only challenge. Yeah, what do you think about making? Oh, teach me how type matches up. I already knew how type matchups work. All right, so who is it? Chikorita? Oh, I must have chosen Totodile. I must have messed up. Okay, well, it is what it is. I guess it just makes it harder then, right? All right, lower their defense and then hit them with the attack. The quick one. There you go. All right, absorb some HP back, I suppose. We can get 2 quick attacks off. It's still nice that it's like, what, 3 seconds? Okay. We're doing pitiful damage. Come on, Trico, get it together. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Chikorita's like not the best Pokemon of all time. I think we can all agree with that. All right, so we grew level. Okay, so we're about to hit to Wild Zone 1, and I know I'm going to be like catching Pokemon or whatever, but we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to determine who our first real encounter is going to be. I feel bad I messed up. I should have picked... I guess I picked Totodile this one, so Mudkip should have been my starter. Yeah, it can't be that big of a deal, right? The duel of all time. It's the duel of one of the times. Grass versus grass. The weakest of the 2 grass first stage starters. I decided to spam with a new account. Christian Wolf, who is this? Yeah, spam away. I don't mind, of course. All right. I think there's a chance I might need to use the Bunnelby though because of Rock Smash. Because there's like some mandatory rocks in the way, right? I mean, these are mandatory rocks in the way. Wolf. That is Wolf. Oh, that's the Wolf that gives me a hard time all the time. Welcome. Welcome, Wolf. All right, we can sprint. That's good news at least. Wolf, have you finished the game yet? Are you still looking for that rogue Mega Dragonite? David, because Christian Wolf 7014. The Wolf, yeah, that makes sense now with the Wolf. The Christian threw me off. If you're trying to be undercover Wolf, you did it to me. I got confused. Grass versus grass, 2 times weak to lawnmowers. Yep, that's definitely Wolf. You just found a Trico? You did. Oh man, when I was playing the Mega Dimension DLC, I was streaming it, of course. And David Abe, I guess David Scolipede now. Do you want me to stop calling you David Abe and start calling you David Scolipede? Just curious. But anyways, I was playing and I think I found like Mudkip and Trico, and I really wanted to torch it because I wanted to use Blaziken. And I didn't find a Blaziken for like 4 days. But there was David Abe, David Scolipede. And it was just like finding all these different Torchic lines and making me jealous. You did finish the game, just hanging out in Wild Zone. You did finish it. Did you get the DLC too? Congratulations. I didn't know if you'd ever find that Rogue Mega Dragonite. Sal Rock, what up, dude? Checking in from the office. Dude, I forgot to text you back. You said you had something, what's it called? You had trivia for me? I would love to do some trivia with you again. I would love to do more shorts like that. So we should definitely... Oh, what am I doing? All right. Okay, I can't wait for our first Soul Rock is here too. With the Soul Rock sweater. I can't wait to get our first encounter. I want to spin the wheel, but I guess I can wait like 2 seconds. All right, you guys ready for your first fun fact of the day? If you've already seen my video, then you already know this, but this fletchling that we're about to encounter, they can break out of a Master Ball. I'll even prove it to you. And sad news, my standing desk kind of broke. It's at this like mid-awkward like standing height. If I'm standing at like full height, I feel like oh, that's actually not bad. That's fine then. Yeah, okay. I was like spreading my legs out, but anyways, okay. Trivia, I'm still waiting on that quiz. I thought you said something about January. But I'm down for trivia as always. That rock is always following me. That Soul Rock or that Sal Rock? That damn floating demon. You're good, PJ. We'll record it this in a week. Oh, I'll record it this week. I'm dope for that. We got to get back to more regular recording schedules. All right, you ready for this? This little fletchling is going to show you how difficult they are to catch. All right, here comes the Master Ball. You ready? Yeah, this is a modded Switch. Like how else was it a DLC Pokémon? All right, ready? Okay, I missed. That was my fault. All right, the first one was my fault. The second one was their fault, right? They're like overpowered. All right, so I guess we're gonna spin the wheel. Oh wait, where's my Twitch chat? No one's in Twitch. It's fine. All right, so first wheel spin. Who we going for, chat? Who we going for? All right, so I did remove. It's important to note that I did remove like Tatsugiri. I removed Dondozo, Flamigo, Indeedee, some other like first. Well, I'm not the Cyclizar, whatever you want to say. But I did remove them because I feel like it would be like overpowered to use like a Dondozo against like the upcoming Machops. I might put them back in. I'm not sure. But all right. Spinning the wheel. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Who's our first encounter of the run? It is... Is that Wimpod? Dang! I got a Wimpod to start this off. Okay. Okay. All right, so Wimpod is my first encounter. All right, cool. Sick. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm honest, but that's because I think your stats suck, right? And you can only learn Harden and Rollout. Is this true? You can't learn a Bug or a Water move? Hold on. Hold on a second. That can't be true. Okay, so... No, wait. When we get some... Oh, they get some TMs. I don't know, chat. How should I do this? They get TMs like Protect, and we can throw Protect on there. But I get Harden and Rollout until level 30, in which we evolve. Okay, well, it is what it is. So let's just catch some stuff. All right. So that was the first encounter. Here we go. Can you hack the DLC Megastones into early game? I did. I did do that. Oh, this Bunnelby is going to be the death of me. All right. All right, duty calls. Please avoid lawnmowers at rooftop. See you, Sal. Things are hopping in. Man throws master balls like a celebrity first, bitch. That's exactly what this is, dude. You're so clever. Okay, do we have to fight this thing? Wimpod, another stream with Golisopid. Everybody loves the way I say Golisopid. All right, attack it. Ooh, this is pitiful damage, dude. Okay, so we might. Dude, I don't know how I feel about this Wimpod for my first encounter. That was probably the worst one I could have gotten. That's okay though. Yay, General Grievous at 30 then. General Grievous? Is that? Oh, I see what you. Dang, they do look like General Grievous, don't they? They sure. That's a good one actually. Welcome, Hasbro. Or should I call you Harry? Like my shiny Trico. Okay. Do I know how potions? I do. So I don't know if you can learn Rock Smash. Because I don't want to be too overpowered. I don't think you can learn Rock... Okay, so you can't learn Rock Smash. So you are going to have to be on the team for a bit, buddy. Alright. Sad day. But we'll banish you. Yeah, you might have seen some surprises, but it is what it is. Alright, let's move on with the game. How's everybody's Christmas? Does everybody celebrate? Am I the only one that celebrates in this chat? I had a pretty good Christmas. This is my second Christmas being married, though. And let me tell you, there was, like, so much family time. Like, I'm not opposed to family time by any means. But, like, my goodness, it was, like, 6 days in a row. I do always enjoy the American pronunciation of my name. Well done on not calling me Harry. What did I... Didn't I say it was Harry? What did I... Oh my goodness. I have the accent to most of you, huh? Because most of you guys are like... Oh wait, did I miss something here? Did you already catch 5 species? Oh, I have to catch them? Okay. Alright. Unbeknownst to me. Meme Maker, you had a good Christmas. You got the DLC, didn't you? Hasbro, did you get the DLC? Have you completed the DLC? Alright. So I think that's 3. Oh wait, I don't need to catch you. Fletchling, Weedle, come here, buddy. I thought there was a Spupa. Yeah, right there. Alright. That's gotta be 5. I wasn't counting, but that's definitely 5, right? Then we gotta banish them. Sorry, guys. I do love you. But, alright. Okay, we're on the road again. It's been a while since I played the beginning of this game. Better being called Harry than being called a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. By the way, did you guys see like the reboot for Harry Potter series? Like, I don't know how I feel about it because like Snape, I guess like all the characters had like a look to me, and then like I don't care like who plays it, I guess, but it just seems like they're just like going like the complete other way. Like I heard Voldemort was gonna be like a female, but at this point it doesn't feel like it's Harry Potter anymore. You know, like I don't know. And side note, did anyone notice the Rapidash statue here? Yeah, because look, there's a Rapidash statue here, right? There's a King Gambit statue, like it's a Galarian Rapidash. See it? So there's the statue here. There's the King Gambit statue, the Sneasel statue, right? Director's office. There was the Weezing statue, and then the Overquill statue. And one of the statues came to life. Obviously, Hisuian Overquill is in the DLC, but Rapidash like still nowhere to be caught for some reason. King Gambit still nowhere, Weezing still nowhere, Sneasel still nowhere. Do we think that there's going to be another DLC? Because it did seem odd that like the DLC came out just 2 months after the game like debuted, right? Especially since like Scarlet and Violet's DLC came out like a year later. I don't know. It just makes me think that there's more DLC coming. Oh, let me see this. No, but like most Southern say Harry, not Harry. Harry. I'm not sure what the... Okay. Now, I haven't played, stuck watching The Mentalist. Oh, Oz the Mentalist? That guy's wild. I don't know how he does it. Black Magic, maybe. And no DLC, but like Black Snape, etc. is fine. But Female Voldemort is just not right. Yeah, that's when I like... It's just... I don't know. It just seems odd, right? It's like changing Dumbledore to a female. It just has like a different effect, right? Or if it was a Helga Potter instead of Harry Potter. I don't know. That'd be weird. If Voldemort... Oh, wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Oh, no. If Voldemort is female and if Quirrell is male, it would be J.K. Rowling's greatest disaster because it would be a woman stuck in a man. Yeah, they would get to stand up and pee for the first time ever, huh? Oh, Mabel's research. Mabel's research. Yep. I earned Rock Smash. That's the only reason why Bunnelby's going to be in the party, because Trico can't learn Rock Smash, unfortunately. In a BDSP Nuzlocke I attempted 6 months ago, you had a Rapidash. Did you have the... Oh, I was going to say Galarian Rapidash, but obviously they're not in BDSP. Regular Rapidash is one of the most disappointing Pokemon. It's like... I wonder if, like, because it was like a... Probably subject to Gen 1, right? Like, that was kind of like the stat spread for Gen 1 Pokemon just aren't very good sometimes. What if they were introduced in Generation 8? Oh, wait, they were reintroduced in Generation 8 with a Galarian form, and their stat spread still sucked. I was thinking of maybe trying to beat ZA, but I let my characters, yep, I have OCs, choose my encounters, and the Wheel of Fate. The Wheel of Fate is a wheel with a selected Pokemon. I have the Wheel of Fate, too. I call it the Wheel of Names. Hi, John. How's my favorite second place doing? Welcome to Janiku. I'm doing much better now that you reminded me of that. How are you doing? Oz Perlman is a real wizard. He is a real... I'm losing... LOL. I had a Rapidashes I was very attached to, but he died to Cynthia. No! Ugh. That's terrible. At least you're at the end, I guess. Yo, Yannick. Says your YouTube account. I got the... just based on that, David Scolopede, I got the correct... YouTube account linked now, right? I'm sorry about that in the first place. I don't know what happened. I'm checking it later today when I'm home. Now I'm at work as usual. Yeah, the Janiku, what do you do for work? I know you said you have a family business, but what do you do? Janiku's here. PJ isn't the best Pokemon player in the stream anymore. Dang, dude, that hits me deep. That hits me deep. Oh. Okay, TM's whatever. Ironically, is my favorite teammate. Yeah, it's crazy what Nuzlocke's do to, like, the Pokemon that you like, right? Like sometimes... Oh, I need to update my images, don't I? An image. Add source. Add a new source. This is going to be Wimpod. Browse. Shucks. And then, do I have a Wimpod? I don't have a Wimpod. I gotta look one up real quick. Hold, please. Wimpod. Pokemon PNG. Images. I gotta keep my, that's one of my goals I set for myself for this Nuzlocke, because I want to be able to, like, legitimately have my outlay, my overlay. I want it to be, like, legitimate this time. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there on the very beginning of the screen. All right, Wimpy. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're on to it. Okay. Is it this way now? Yeah, it's this way. Right? And then the map. Oh, back to Hotel Z, I see. All right, here we go. Don't worry about the Bunnelby and the rock smashing. It's like a TM slave. HM slave? HM slave. All right. Janiku kidnaps players who don't reply to Oak's boy or girl questions. I feel like you're having out for the Janiku. All right, rock. Is this the only mandatory smashing of a rock that's in the game? If it is, I'm going to remove them from my team immediately. I just can't remember if that's true. I feel like it's true. I just don't remember. You mean Akasha? Oh my goodness. I have never kidnapped anyone. Seems like a bold statement. Seems like we've all done that from time to time. I'm just saying. Wolf agrees with me yet. And John, my family owns a kind of a hotel, kind of a resort. Not sure the word in English, but in Portuguese, it's pousada. Yeah, that makes sense. Like a hotel resort. Yeah. I love those. I stayed in. My wife got us a free stay at an all-in-one in Antigua. If anyone's ever heard of Antigua, I didn't even know what Antigua was until I went to Antigua. I didn't even know it was a place. But stamp on my passport, I suppose. All right, we got to face Zach. So, do we get any new encounters until then? Does anyone know? I'm supposed to know this. What's the level cap going to be? The level cap for Zach. What is that, 9? I have to zoom in. Yeah, that's 9. Okay, so level cap was 9. Is my Trico's at level what? 9. Bro, you're telling me I gotta get... What? Okay, great. So, Wimpod, let's see what you got, buddy. Alright, what TMs can they learn? Can you learn Protect? Okay, Protect might be a good one. Alright, and let's pick someone that's like Surface Think overpowered at this point. So is all of those. Let's give you Swift, buddy. What do we think about Swift? Rollout's not bad. Mudshot, probably better than Harden. What's your defense at? 13? We need to do damage. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to the tutorial with with the Wimpod. Alright, so we can't break the first rule of the Nuzlocke. Wait, is this a fight? This can't be a fight, right? We did the fight already? Yeah, we did the fight already. Okay, so we should be not concerned. Okay. Alright. Now I have building my OC's lore for about a couple of years, but I plan to revamp them in 2026. That's just next week! Just saying. Can't wait to see how it turns out. I know you need it when you do the first thing with Taunie. You need to smash rocks to get back to the hotel. And that's it, right? Is that the last time I need to smash rocks? Because Bumblebee is just sucking up space. Huh. So my main task is answering messages to customers, answering the price to stay here. I see. So is it kind of like a desk job then? You kind of just like have the hotel? You're just like at the hotel at a desk, like answering the phone and stuff? Sounds like a pretty chill job. How do you like it? Do you love it, or is it just like something you have to do because it's like your family stuff? Technically, you kidnap every Pokemon you catch and give them Stockholm Syndrome? Dude, that's wild. All right, let's meet up with our friends, our rivals. How crazy is it that Lita is from Hoenn? And then it's confirmed that it's half brothers, right? That's what the term is, because they don't share the same... Was it mother? They didn't share the same mother? If that's a spoiler, I'm sorry to anybody. Technically, oh yeah, Smash Rocks more like Canary. Smash Canary. Bro, let's talk about who has the crush on Emma in Game Freak Studio. Every time she's around, the close up on her cheeks. Need healing? Okay. Jeez, dude. Look at this little thing, dude. Like, this is what I have to deal with. This little wimpy thing. I think that's supposed to happen. We're caught off guard against a Bellsprout. Great. A Vine Whip. Great. Swift him. Alright, we gotta dodge this Vine Whip. Protect it. Okay, roll out or something, right? Get something going. Mud shot. Straight into a Swift. I'm not liking our odds now. I'm not liking our odds, but we got this. Oh my goodness. I thought you were gonna KO with that, buddy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this with a Wimpod. Because we gotta stay under level 9? Yowza. Okay, so we're gonna... Can we give berries yet? There's no berries. G Willikers. Alright, so... Alright, want a tip? Yeah, I do want a tip, actually. Let's see. Dude, you have 35 attack. Give it Waterfall. I don't want to give it Waterfall yet. I want to like try to stay as true as possible. I have some fun things planned for this stream. I'll see who has seen this screen before. Can you see that screen? But in some Rogue Make Evolution battles, I'm thinking about toggling this thing if you can see that. I'm just saying. Oh, the XP multiplier. I could bring that down and use Trico. Dude, why am I not thinking of that? Invert. No, I don't want to mess with it. All right, let's just go. Okay, so we don't have any good attacks against you. Swift it is, I guess. That did nothing. All right, great. Okay, so we can just mud shot then. Protect! Haha! All right. Dude, this is a struggle, dude. Struggle bus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Dude, Wimpod is terrible. Okay, we just grew a level. Fletchling. Okay, so they have a super effective attack against us though, right? Yeah. Okay, we protected that at least. So we got to worry about that for a minute. No way, that did nothing. Oh gosh, okay. I mean, it didn't do too much to us, I suppose. Dude, don't lower my attack even more, and I can't even protect. Oh my goodness, I need a berry. Dude, this is the most stressful Nuzlocke already. Oh jeez. Me, it was Grisham. Was that... I forgot what we were talking about like 5 minutes ago because I'm always so late to the party. I'm sorry with chat. I gotta be more talkative. I gotta be more assertive. Alright. Okay, so we gotta heal. Okay, and hopefully we get berries soon, because I think a berry is gonna be really helpful at some point, right? Okay, watch your back in battle zones. Totally, Naveen. All right, does he gives me a berry, right? A citrus berry? Yeah. Okay, perfect. It's crazy you get a citrus berry, but I think an orange berry is actually better now, right? Because citrus berry is 25% of your HP back, and then an orange berry is like a flat 10. How is it that you gave me a citrus berry, but I can't access it? Why? Why did I get that anyways? Okay. Okay. Oh. Boom. All right. John, you look tall when standing. Janiku called you short? No. I mean, of course you look short when sitting. Yeah. So I'm actually 5'11". I think that's like 1.5 meters, if anyone's in metric system. The coveted 6 foot. I'm an inch away from being 6 foot. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story, okay? So I played like football, so I would always like round up. I'm like 190 pounds. I'm 5'11". I would usually just tell people that I'm 6 foot, and I weigh 200 pounds. It's just like what you did in football, you know? Like, yeah, I think it was lying and stuff like that, but like it was just what you did, what you were taught to do, right? And so I would always say that I'm 5'11", and I was dating this girl in high school whose mom was very tall. She would always say that she's 5'11" as well, but for the opposite reason I did. I would say I'm 6 foot because it's more masculine, and she would say she's 5'11" because it's like more feminine, right? And so one day we're like standing next to each other, and like her brother or something's like, "John, how tall are you?" And I go, 6 foot. And then he's like, "Mom, well, how tall are you?" And she goes, "I'm 5'11". And it's like clear as day that like she's taller than I am. I'm shorter. But anyways, after that day, I never lied about my height again. That was the end of it. Oh, geez. Okay, what did I get? Let me read this before we go down. Like, I already have a bunch of characters made for a visual novel that was an animation series in 2023 and now revamped in 2025. One of them was the Greek letter Iota, who loves Malamar. That sounds sick. I love Greek lore. I once started making a visual novel of Pokemon based in Kanto. Fight the Pidgeotto, I dare you. Where's the Pidgeotto? I'll fight it. I'm not scared of nothing. Except over leveling level caps. Alright, so you're going to be back in the box. Do we get items? Why do I not have any items? I might have messed something up. Nothing we can do about it now, but alright, we're just gonna have to fight this guy, I guess. And then we're just gonna have to live on with no items. Fight the Pidgeotto, I dare you. Tell me where it is. Tell me where it is. 1.5 meters. 5'11"-ish, 183-ish. Yep, that's the height of a 6-year-old. What? 1.5 meters is? Really? Isn't 2 meters like really tall? Thank you for converting that for me, Professor Oak. No worries, now is not the time or place to use that item. I was wanting to use a berry. Or maybe a rare candy or two for Wimpod because they're kind of wimpy, and I'm kind of nervous. Oh, dude, I think he has a Pidgey, and I have 2 Pokemon that are weak to flying, so that's not good. Fight the Pidgeotto, he means hand-to-hand combat. It's level 18 in the battle zone. It was a joke. I don't back down from challenges. I don't think you know this. Yes, of course, 2 meters is very tall. I've never met someone as tall as that. I sat next to someone on an airplane ride to Greece. Why am I blurry? I'm all blurry. I sat next to somebody on an airplane ride that was 2 meters tall, and I'm not good at converting, so I was like, oh, he must be like 6'6" something. He was like 7 foot something. It felt like. Why am I leading with Wimpod? What am I doing? All right, it is what it is. Growl. Okay, so we need to get the super effective damage off here, right? And then he has a Pikachu. Okay, so... Oh, jeez, dude. He does a lot of damage. Okay, and then quick attack. You want to... Okay, so we'll... confusion? Dodge that. Okay, that was good. And we get back to full health now. Quick attack him. Growl. That's fine. Confusion, we got to take that. Alright, so now we want to switch into Wimpod. Because this is the Pidgey now. Yeah, so we are both weak to it, but we can't use... Oh, I missed it? Oh, I can only take one more of those? Oh, man. Oh, I can't take another one. I can't take another one. Oh, no! Oh, guys, this is not looking good. Oh, my goodness, this is the worst decision I've ever made. Okay, so we're, like, fine, I think. We got hit by a gust. No! Okay, so this is looking pretty grim because Wimpod is a wimp. Who would have thought? And then the other thing... Oh, jeez. All right, so the other thing is this Pikachu. If I get paralyzed, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? But what attacks does he have? Oh, no, I wasted my Protect. I burnt it. Okay, it's fine. We got Absorb. No, the quick attack is going to be the death of me, dude. This is the Thunder Shock. Okay, he's doing big damage on me. Is anyone realizing this? Okay. So we got to do something. So take that. That's fine. No! I mistimed the Protect again! What am I doing? Okay. So we can switch out now, and I think that maybe, just maybe... Dude! Wow! That almost didn't happen. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Dude, I don't know if we're going to be able to make this, because we're kind of you got a wimpy team. If I'm being honest with you. Wow. All right. What did I miss? I missed a lot. So you're 5'10" and a half. So Wolf, you're like just a half inch shorter than me. I thought it was some kind of antagonist, which made me an evil robot friend named Pi. And then they both love Malmar since it is just as antagonistic as them both. Rank Y, that's good. I am 175, but I'm not converting that. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I can finally watch you spoiler free. Finally, Intel, welcome back to the chat. Oh man, how are you enjoying the game, by the way? I know it, John, because causing you to wipe 30 minutes in a stream would have been harsh. It would have been very harsh, honestly. Also, hi guys, hi Intel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had the best Christmas ever. I hope my camera gets focused. I don't know what's happening. My camera does that from time to time. It's really inconsistent. Also, there's Emma's cheeks, everybody. The Naruto run. There you go. Oh, 175 should be 5'9"-ish. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, 2 inches shorter than I am. You're 5'7"? Nice. Have you seen the capybaras set I sent you? Oh, did you send me something? Or is it someone else? Actually, 1.75 is 5'8.9" inches. He's using Protect like that cool guy did in a detect versus pretect short. Yeah, who did that? That was a cool video. I didn't know any of that. Well, I should have given myself more money. Whoever that guy is. I thought they were horse manure. What? Oh, dude, that was really close. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not excited for this anymore. Oh, we were this close to John ending the stream. I think I probably would have picked it back up, honestly. I wouldn't have just done it there. There's no way. I'm shorter than you, but I'm a demographic that isn't exactly tall. Asians are known to be shorter than usual. Did you know that I'm half Asian, actually? I'll give you one guess what my... So my dad was German and Irish. I'll give you one guess what my mom was. I won't say anything in case people want to guess in the chat, but I am actually 50% Asian. My mom was 100% Asian. Oh. Best Pokemon game? I agree with you. I can't stand the people that are hating on Legends Z right now because I'm addicted. Full on addicted. Haven't played anything else since it released. You think you're 5'11"? Geez, you're tall, me maker. John, I think I'm addicted to Splatoon. You are? Hey, hi, Penguin, by the way. How are you doing? You are addicted to it. Man, I'm addicted to Legends Z right now. I can't stop playing. We need a focused camera for the gun show. We've all seen the CrossFit vids, John. Yeah, I don't know what this camera is doing right now. I'm wiping it with my thumb. I don't know why my camera's like that. It was fine like in the beginning of the stream, wasn't it? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. No, sorry. I sent a video to Intel, not you. Okay, that's fine. My fault. Penguin, I'll hop on Splatoon right now for you. Dang, it's a Splatoon party. Drop all DLC right now. Drop all DLC right now? In the next tournament, I will not lose to you? I don't know about that, Penguin. I don't know about that. I think you will. Oh, I saw that. I think I'm somewhere Middle Eastern. Jigglypuff slapped the camera. Rogue Anesthesia, what's going on? How you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Did everybody have a good Christmas? I think some people joined, you know, but I hope you all had a good Christmas. I've been having way too much chocolate and way too much sugar. And maybe, is something wrong with my satchel? I think something's wrong with my satchel. Which is disappointing. Where am I supposed to go? Hopefully it's the first floor. German, Irish, Asian, but unfortunately is an American now. That's true. Oh, I forgot. My mom is Filipino, so I'm half Filipino. I almost forgot about telling you guys, in case you wanted to guess. John, do you need to borrow my face cam? I guess I do. I don't know what's going on with my phone, my camera. I'm really sorry. I know it's probably like a bad experience. Oh man, anyone got any tips? Any tips and tricks? Does light help? Does more light help? We'll see. All right. It doesn't look like the light's helping. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna go swimming now? Bye. See you, Rogue. Have fun swimming. Penguin's first objective should be to not lose to me. Wolf, I don't know, man. You're gonna bring your Auroras to the next tournament again? Did you guys see the new tournament I'm wanting to plan shortly? I'm excited about it. Because I'm crap. Dang, dude, you talk like you're such a big game, though. Is it a literal camera? It is. It is a literal. Oh, look, it's clear now. Dude, nice. Okay, great. Filipino, you know what that means, guys. You can probably see. I don't know where you got that from, but that's not true. If so, there could be a focus setting. I'll be competing in the next one. Will you now? It's invite only. So how are you so sure you're going to be competing in it? I'm just kidding. I can't afford to be invite only. Do you think there's gonna be that many people signing up for it? One day maybe, but yeah, you can definitely have the spot if you want one. Just bring your Galasopit again. All right. Yeah, I think something is definitely wrong. It's okay. We'll figure it out later. We're about to go to Wild Zone 2. Is there a battle before Wild Zone 2? Mega shards. Okay. Because I'm kind of eager to spin the wheel for my next encounter. I also decided that I'm going to be using Mudkip and Torchic in this for a few reasons. Because Blake from the server, if you guys know Blake, he traded me a level 16 Mudkip. It's a shiny in a love ball, and I think it's very coordinated, and I feel like it's a one that I have to use. And so what I'll be doing is, instead of the Kanto starter, so to speak, I'll be picking up Torchic, and then instead of the Froakie side quest or whatever side quest, it's just going to be a Mudkip. Or, yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to use all three Hoenn starters, and I do have their Mega Stones. Just saying. John X, Glitch X City. Dude, Glitch X City is like such good music, honestly. Like, I can't stop listening to it. I've used it in a couple of my videos, of course. Maybe you've seen that. I felt bad starting to, so I tried to like wean it off it, but like their remixes are so good. I'm a huge Glitch X City fanboy. I listen to their music when I'm working out sometimes. I feel like it's funny to say that I listen to I listen to Pokemon music when I work out, but like, hey, whatever. How can you be 50% and not know the joke that every Filipino on every singing comp has like a 6-octave range? I've never heard that, honestly. I feel like I haven't heard a whole lot of like Filipino hate. I feel like no one tells me any Filipino jokes after I tell them I'm Filipino. So I feel like I miss out on that. Like, I wish I knew it though. Aurora's Clefable, Alolan Raichu, Dragalge / Guja, Barbarical, Leafeon though. Not yet confirmed on the Barbarical yet. Did you hear the theme of the next tournament? I think you might have misunderstood, but all right. So we're gonna spin the wheel. All right, let's see what the next level cap is though. Okay, so it's gonna be the Fist of Justice person at level 11. So we gotta remember that. Okay, ready to spin the wheel. Okay. I'm hoping for Mankey, of course. I want Annihilate, Rookidee for a Corviknight, Zubat for a Toxtricity. I don't want Toxel because I feel like I don't want to wait till level 30. I heard you have one of those like dead weights on the team. But all right, let's spin it. Okay. Is it a Porygon? Is it going to be Porygon? Don't be Sandy Gast. Be Porygon. Yeah, we got the Porygon. All right, dude. Dope. All right, I've never used a Porygon. And it's crazy. The first time I'm going to use Porygon is going to be in a Nuzlocke? A Nuzzy? A straight up Nuzzy? With a broken satchel? That's what I'm going to be on right now, dude. You're spoiling me. All right. What moves do you have? But the TMs are still technically here, which is kind of odd. I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, so I guess we have Charge with no election. So we have Charge with no electric attack. And I think I want Protect because Confusory does nothing. Who are we? We can be Conversion. Oh, maybe there's a time in which we can use Conversion. That's my next... Dude, I got to pull that off. I'm going to switch to the to an electric type to avoid taking some damage. There it is. There's the new encounter. There it is. No! Don't get eaten by the magic card. Oh, man. Look at this thing, dude. All right. So we could probably... I'm just thinking about this conversion thing. I could probably use conversion to change into electric type and then get stabbed from Thunderbolt and discharges. That sounds like a sick idea. I'm totally going to do that. All right, what level is Trico at? 11. So you're barely at the level cap. Okay, sweet. All right, nice. Our next encounter. All right, let's see what Taunie's got to say. I guess for the tournament like this, it can be up to many people. So it would be Swiss rounds, then it would just cut down to the top people to go into a single Olymp bracket. How many people do you think we would need to do that for? I feel like that's like kind of a lot. Why would you stick a stone up inside a defenseless Pokemon? Strange. Stick a stone up inside a defenseless... What do you mean by that? I'm going Mega. Yeah, I said if it's free for all, otherwise I'm fine with the themed one. The themed one, I think I want to do the themed one. I kind of want to be Ash Ketchum. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Gen 1er, if you can't tell, because I'm like 32. Do you get called 50% drunk then if they don't get you Philly jokes from German and Irish? No. System's about to send you $100 now. It's System, oh yeah, because he loves Porygon Z. I'm definitely going to have to make use of Porygon 2 and Eviolite just because like I feel like I have to at this point, right? Seth, chill on the messages. Me? Oh, I'm sorry. I've already seen all this stuff, so I'm just going by it, if that's what you're saying. Did that Seth guy get blocked? What? Who are you talking about with Seth? You are a pedophile? Oh, where's... John has groomed multiple kids on Discord? Who is this guy? Wait a minute. How come I'm not seeing that? Why is someone saying that to me? Where did they see... I can't... That's crazy. A guy spammed the chat? Really? I timed him out. He was typing suspiciously fast. Is it the guy that called me a vile pedophile? Is anyone seeing that? That's crazy talk. There's some weird people here. I need to put live chat on more often. Yeah, Seth was exposing John's vile pedophilia. That's John enjoys spamming. Who is this? Can I block this person? Their screams is what makes him smile. What the hell? You're getting bot spammed? King Wholesome PJ? How do I get rid of this? This is kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Where would I find this at? I left for 5 minutes. What is going on? You're telling me. I think I'm getting bot spammed. You're trying to ban them all? Thank you, Intel. This is wild. This guy is Peter Scully's disciple. You're trying to ban them all? Intel, thank you so much. You're doing... This guy... Dutch Wagenbotch? I'm blocking this guy. For some reason I got... I'm not seeing like anyone else to block, but this is crazy. Damn clankers. Dang, dude, that did... I was trying to learn to draw and I come back to chaos. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this, like everybody. I have no idea what happened. Intel doing great work. Yeah, Intel, thank you, dude. This is like probably the most negative experience I've had while streaming so far. Why do you need to learn to draw? John was arrested 2 years ago for having put hands on a minor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been arrested before, but it was for peeing in public. This is crazy. That's not true at all. For breaching his parole? That's not even true. Why is this happening right now? I think I might end the stream. I'm just not gonna lie. Just ignore him, to be honest. Are you guys okay with it? Arrested for... I thought I blocked this guy. If I just like end the chat and then come back, like is it fine? Or what happens here? Art for just... or art for just the love of the game. I like that. I wish I could draw. Is the hiding messages working for you guys? I'm seeing some things here. Just ignore them. Yeah, I just don't like that. Like if someone comes into my chat, they're seeing that. Like I appreciate that everyone like has my back and like is like getting things out of here. You pin... Oh, this is like ridiculous. Is this like normal behavior from people or like what is happening here? I'm live on Kick. Is that why I'm here? Is that why it's better? I thought I was only live on YouTube and they're just probably just messing with me. Weird, creepy bot spam. Yeah, I don't like this. They're trying to ban evade. Intel is hiding them all. The chat is hidden here but still visible in the video. Yeah, I see it in the video and that's unsettling. Not real people. Humans know wholesome John. I like to think I'm pretty wholesome. That's pretty obscene. One guy with like hundreds of accounts is just spending their time annoying you. Dang, dude, that's like not even a cool word that you can say. Come on, man. Yeah, look at this like username. I'm live on Chatterbait? What the hell? They really got nothing better to do. Yeah, I guess they don't like have anything better to do. Like I don't know what the deal is. My camera got cleared as soon as Seth left. Do you think I'm getting hacked? I think I might pick this up at a later time. I just don't like what's happening on the chat, and I want to use some of this footage on my video. You know? So like I know I can't like put this stuff on like, you know, like some like reactions or stuff like that. So like I just don't think I can like use this footage. But you know. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I know it's nobody's fault. Like Intel, I want to say like dude, like huge like thank you for getting these chats out here and like hiding them and blocking them. Like you're a real one, dude. Like you're an absolute real one. So thank you, but we've gained access to, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here cuz like I'm just not having a good time with this stuff. But until you are the goat, man. But I'll stream tomorrow or something because this is like